Thomas and Friends, Dave the Diesels is a pretty decent film with some pretty good messages. This is an animated feature film from 2011. It's directed by Greg Tiernan and it's written by Sharon Miller with a voice cast including Michael Angelis, Michael Brandon, David Bedella, Jules Jongh and various others. The cast will be slightly different depending on whether you're watching the UK or the US version. The UK version, great voice acting, absolutely no problems. And the story focuses, of course, on the Diesels. And the Diesels are being naughty, but there might be a reason why they're acting out. And things could get really dangerous. There are fire engines involved, things get really risky, and lessons have to be learned for quite a few people. And it is a really decent story. I think it's very well written with really good pacing. The characters are great. The Diesels are likeable despite their behaviour, and I think we get some really good explanations for why they're behaving this way, and I think this means the film could be really beneficial for both older and younger viewers. For younger viewers to teach them how not to behave, but also for older viewers to remind us that if a young child acts out, the Diesels are the children in this scenario, there could be a reason for it, and instead of instantly getting annoyed at them, try and find out why they're acting this way. Of course, this is not brand new information, but it's nice to be reminded of that. And also not just for children. If anybody in our lives is behaving in a way that's unacceptable, maybe they're dealing with something and maybe they could use some help rather than judgment. So great messages all around, but obviously particularly useful for younger viewers. And I like that they had a balance there and that the Diesels were actually listened to. Visually, it's absolutely fine, really decent animation style. Again, I have mentioned it before, I'll mention it again, nothing will beat the original Thomas design, but it does look good, the characters are recognisable. As I said, the voice acting is very good, the voices all suit the characters. This is a really solid Thomas film, decent story, very well executed, great characters, great voice acting, some really good takeaways there. Ultimately, Dave the Diesels is a decent Thomas film, and if you're a Thomas fan, then I'd certainly say it's worth watching.